Well, I guess I was married, we had a beautiful house, renovated it, it was, really nice. We have one child he just turned 12. I had a great job that I loved. He had a good job, well, he still has a good job, but, he just, basically turned into a tyrant, and my story is just different than some people, but, he tried to kill me a few times, so, with that, there was one day I had to just, I went and got a storage facility, and when he would go to work, I would just take all my photos and put them in bins and move all the stuff to the storage with like a fractured back, like a concussion. So I did that for about a month, and then, there was something about him getting a gun, so that next morning we left and never went back. It's been about 11 months. I left my job. I left the house, everything, just left everything. We were in hotel rooms. I don't even know like half the cities we were in, but numerous safe houses, back to hotels, and then at the end of my rope, we were back in hotel rooms, and my son was devastated, and we had to do like his big project on the bathroom floor in this hotel room, but he got an A on it. And then I don't even know how it happened, but we got the number to Seacoast, and called, and then Patti had us come for an interview, and accepted us. I think it was a Friday, because I didn't have my first meeting with her, I think, till that Monday. So it was pretty scary, knowing that, you'll go to a different church every week. You have blow-up beds. People cook for you and stuff. I came from taking care of the neighborhood, running the crime watch, volunteering, donating, doing all that stuff, and now I was the one that needed it, and it was really hard to accept it, but I had to, and once we got into the groove, everybody was just, it wasn't as scary, it wasn't even scary. I met so many people in the churches that just, I'll never forget. I had a lot of meatloaf. A lot of people made meatloaf. But I do like meat. Just everyone was so caring, and just, and it was, sometimes, I told my son it was an adventure. And it was to the point where, like, I wonder where we're gonna go next. And, he had some little buddies, and there were sometimes kids, and they got to run around the whole church. And some of the churches were just huge. And it was sometimes fun, for a kid. For me, it was just devastating to know that he missed his life, he missed his friends, his school. But, with Patti, Melissa, and Dawn, Patti saved my life. I wouldn't be here. That Monday, she just really, it was like an epiphany. That first Monday when I talked to her, she just, I don't know, changed me. And I wasn't used to like the receipt thing. Nina, I want your receipts. She's screaming. Nina, get in here. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like 42 and I have to give her this woman receipts for everything? But she helped me, and I just saved, like, it was around my birthday, around Christmas, and my mom and my family would just, give us money, and so I would give it to her. Every penny I could do, I gave to her and stuff. And when I left, I had a good amount. And they were just on me. I did paperwork, I filled out forms and housing stuff, and went to all my therapy, his therapy, groups. Just, I did whatever she said to do, I just did it. and I think within about 3 months, we got a place, and so we now have, it's like a 2-bedroom, and we're like on our own. I feel like a kid. It's like I'm 43 now, and I'm like, I just moved out, and I call it the day spa, and I call her mommy, and I love it there, and it's, I love to go back there. I haven't been in a while because of really bad depression. Being alone, I have to realize what I came from and what I have to do. So, but she'll always be like a mother to me.